I know I subscribe. I ain't subscribe.
You subscribe?
I
All right, everybody, we're live.
oh, we're live.
Yep.
We
Oh, sweet.
live, baby.
What's up, DV and DSA fam? This is Carl with another video, and we're just gonna go over the draft, man. Just discuss our opinions, our thoughts and opinions of the draft. And, so first we're gonna start with you, Crimson, because everybody want to see where you at.
Oh yeah. Yeah. My opinion on the draft. I'm completely fine with this draft. People are gonna say we didn't draft what we needed. I don't think people are looking at the value of a tight end. A tight end is like a freaking switchblade. Let's be honest. You can do multiple things with a tight end. You can make him like your own line. You can make him like a catcher. You can make him for pass blocking. I see no problem with picking a tight end in the first round. They act like we drafted a kicker or something like that.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
You know what I mean? And then you got the second round pick. Now, the second round pick, I can get why people are mad at. I get it. I think people are overreacting, but everyone's calling him Tease Tabar 2.0. But I I don't know about that. I could see why they liked him. He's a middle linebacker type. He likes to cover. I was reading online someone saying that he's terrible with like the run or running backs. Well, the guy's covering. That's not really his job. If his job's supposed to be covering tight ends and slot guys, then why the heck would he be focusing on the running backs? That's going to be your DE's job and your other linebackers' job.
Exactly. What's your opinion, JMO?
On what?
The draft.
Uh, honestly, man, I would give this draft a A, only because we got Amani Oruwariye in the fifth round. I'm gonna be stuck on that. Like when I drop my videos and stuff, I'm gonna be stuck on that for at least a month. How did we get this dude in the fifth? Like he was a second round pick, like off top. Like it wasn't even a debate. I mean,
Shoot.
they had him number 47th overall in the entire draft. I don't know how it makes
It's
no sense why he failed at all. Like they had no,
Shoot. Not a
there's
lot of
no reason why
quarterbacks
he
win
failed.
in
He
the
failed because
second
people,
round or the first round.
yeah, people for it's like sometimes I have it. I guess people forgot he existed. I don't know how they forgot. They forgot about him because if they didn't, he would have got drafted. Like there's no way
Am I
he
the
did
only one?
not fall to the fifth round because of no talent.
Yeah. Am I the only one thinks that there were a lot of tackles that went in the first round?
Well, that's because Atlanta got two of them.
Yeah, there was
Yeah, Atlanta got
yeah,
two.
that. They got two of them, but you got a lot. There was a lot of O lineman guys that went in the first round, and then everyone was saying we need an offensive lineman now, and I'm thinking to myself, look how many went in the first round. Who do we have left?
Travis
Really
Scott,
picking the bottom barrel here.
your man, supporting us, man. What's
Yeah.
good? Good, Troxel.
What's up, Travis?
He said, "How about the O lineman we got out of San Diego State University?" Hey, man, look, Troxel. Last pick I saw was Oruwariye. Then I went to work, so I don't know nothing about. I mean, I saw who we got, but I don't know nothing about any of the other players we got. Any of the other undrafted free agents. Like
Yeah.
I saw the names, but I ain't did nothing. No research on nothing.
Did you hear Tyree Jackson went undrafted and went to Buffalo?
Yep.
See, I told y'all Tyree wasn't nothing, bro. And I'm not hating. I just people tell me I'll draft him in the fourth or fifth round. I'm like,
don't
no,
worry, Daniel Jones definitely worth it.
Oh no, he trash.
That was the funniest goddamn thing in the world.
Like Tyree Jackson definitely should have got drafted though. I don't like that.
And I told everybody he was trash before the draft started. He was the first person I said was trash.
You did too.
That was funny about it. It was just a coincidence he was drafted sixth.
It's all because Peyton Manning liked him. That I think that's the only reason why.
Yeah, that is the only reason why. And David Gettleman is stupid.
The
That's the reason why.
Here, man.
And people act like Bob Quinn's Gettleman. You can hold that freaking second round pick over our head, but we did not pull something like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't as high on Tyree Jackson as y'all, but he should have got drafted. But hey, it doesn't surprise me. Khalil Haas didn't get drafted either, which really surprised me.
Nobody picked him up, and no one's picked him up yet.
I
which
don't
is
know what's
very
going on with that. You know what's gonna happen, man. The Patriots gonna pick them up, and we gonna rule the day.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
they don't say that,
Patriots
man.
gonna pick them up, and that's gonna be all she wrote.
Don't say that, man. Don't put that in the law today.
I'm gonna be honest here. I'd rather the Patriots than the goddamn Green Bay Packers, Vikings, or Bears. Let's be honest here.
Like I can see the Patriots, like, oh, that dude.
Oh yeah, I could see it too. I really could
I
see it.
definitely could see them taking Khalil Hodge on the fluke tip.
Shoot, that's the only reason we took freaking. I just forgot his name. Lamania.
I'm talking about Monty
Minnesota.
Rory.
Yes.
He's a corner though.
Yeah, he was a
Not a
man.
Rory. Not a Rory. Second round pick.
Oh, you're talking about
Jelani.
Jelani.
It's
Well,
Yeah, because I
Jelani.
heard that New England wanted him, so that's why we picked him in the second early.
Yeah.
No, that's true. And then the idiotic Lions fans was like, they should have let him take him. I'm like, dog, y'all see this what I'm talking.
Hey, J-Mo, man. You
I
should
can't even be
have
mad
heard.
at ESPN for like not showing footage. It's like the guy was kind of a mystery. I kind of get that. It was like they were like, "What do we do with this?"
Hey, J-Mo, you should have heard 97.1 the chicken before Luke got on. Man,
I
you would have had
didn't.
a heart attack. You would have had a heart attack, dog. I'm telling you.
Dude, I gotta
What
see
he
footage
saying,
of this.
dog?
I gotta look up.
Nah. There's a couple people before Luke G that I was listening to. Bro, the first dude I heard, man, he was comparing Bob Quinn to Mullen, man.
Matt Millen.
Man.
Oh, sit your ass down. Matt Millen.
Yeah.
Matt Millen hasn't had a consistent draft class in any career ever. Ever.
Wow.
Has he ever had a successful draft class? No.
Man,
I feel like
Even
I heard
Menzie.
everything today, man.
97-1, so I don't know everything that goes on. Like, just like I was like, when we drafted Jelani, I had to get off Twitter, and when we got our third. Well, see, this is the thing that for the people who watch Family Guy, this is the thing, and I ain't watched Family Guy in years, but this is the thing that really grinds my gears. Oh, I'm so upset. You don't like Jelani Tavai because
You don't
his
know his name.
measurables on that little sheet, the little sheet that shows all his stats and stuff was bad. But then we get Will, what's his last name?
Will Hills, is it? No, Will Harris. Will Harris.
Will Harris. And all the Lions fans do is go look up all his measurables where he was like elite in like every category, and that's good. And they're like, oh, this was a great pick. Like, bruh.
Really? I saw people bitching about it.
You going off that because when I was watching him on tape, he didn't look so good. But I do think he was playing out of position, talking about Will. I do think he was playing out of position. But on tape, he wasn't looking that good. But Jelani on tape looked great. And then
I will say,
Wyoming game.
Yeah, but
I can get why they did Will Harris, though. Because Will Harris, that man, he loves his heat.
Yeah.
That man...
That man was 4-4, man.
Yeah. I got a point to make though. Yeah, but see, people said Jelani because he's slow. He runs a 4.8. But man, how many times we gotta tell people that the NFL is not the Olympics, man? Just ask John Ross this question. Just ask John Ross the question, man. Is the NFL the Olympics? Ask John Ross that.
In the quote to Everything King, yes. The freaking combine does not translate to the NFL. This is not the Olympics, and there's a difference between game speed and combine speed.
Yeah, but see the good thing about
video, Travis.
But see the good thing about Jelani is that Jelani, he don't have to be that fast because he knows his angles. If you watch film,
exactly. You just gotta know what, say, a tight end or a slot or whatever's gonna do in the middle, or what a quarterback's gonna do. It's really decision making to be a middle linebacker.
Yeah,
Davis.
Man, I mean, maybe I'm hurt. I'm hurt that Jared Davis ain't the middle linebacker that y'all want him to be. I'm very hurt. But Jelani he's really smart, and just like Carl said, he takes angles to get tackled because he knows he don't have that speed.
And that ain't a knock on Davis, because Davis is really smart too.
He can tackle. Yeah, he can tackle. Very good tackler. Really good in coverage, but like he's like smart. Like when you watch him on film, you can tell he's reading and reacting to a lot of stuff. Like he has intelligence, and man,
one guy I don't know anything on. I haven't watched any film. you guys probably know more about this guy than I do because he was an SEC player. Is Austin Bryant and from Clemson?
He's an ACC player. ACC player.
My bad.
Boy
I don't
called
watch
him
college.
SEC player. I was about to.
I don't watch college, dude. Seriously, I watch enough
You
Lions
would think
football.
I can't blame you. Would think Clemson an SEC school the way they dominate, but he's
Oh
a-
yeah.
he's ACC. Clemson basically is in. They basically Alabama in a weak division. To be
They
honest,
might as well.
Yeah,
it's like
that's true.
in the ACC.
It's like what Notre Dame
weak.
should be. It's like Notre Dame on steroids.
No, the reason why Notre Dame's not in the ACC is because Notre Dame has a huge contract with NBC and it's making them a whole bunch of cash, so they don't want to go to ACC. That's the honest truth.
So what are they in now?
Blew my mind.
They're independent and in football, but and everything else they're in the ACC.
Yeah, so that explains why I be seeing all them Notre Dame games on NBC.
Yeah, I know this because my
seeing them play, especially because like they've been trash. Besides last year, they've been trash for a while.
yeah, but see, I know this about Notre Dame because my mom's a Notre Dame alum. Just so you know.
Notre Dame.
Fair enough there. I probably should start watching Michigan football. Probably should.
Right, you don't want to watch Sparty, you know.
Oh God, no. That's Mike Valenti's team. I ain't going Mike Valenti.
Hey man, that's my team, man.
I'm sorry, dude. Most of my house is freaking Michigan Wolverines, anyways.
Yeah, I understand. Half of my house is Michigan, so I understand.
Don't worry. As long as you're not Ohio State. Sorry, Mobby.
We don't do Buckeyes over here.
Your mom is an Ohio State fan?
No, Mobby.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought you said sorry.
No, my mom? Oh, God, no. Oh, God. You mentioned Ohio State to my mom. I bring a Buckeye flag in. You might burn it.
Okay, so, all right, Carl, what you think about Austin Bryant, the guy we got from Clemson?
I thought it was a good pickup, you know. He's kind of like one of those. He's kind of like one of those that Sean Hand pickups because, you know, he's good and you know he's one of those Clemson defensive linemen. You know, I like them.
I mean, is this the first guy we've ever got from Clemson?
What was that little group called?
I don't know. I don't know what they were called.
They had a little group or whatever. But so you said you like them and the pick was good. I said why?
No, I said because you know he's from I like the school where he's from, and I think he could be good for us. He could develop into a good edge rusher for us.
You seen any film?
No, I haven't seen him in film, but I've heard of him.
That's the one thing I watched film on a lot of the other guys, but I didn't watch this guy.
Carson said, "Go blue." We don't say that other college name. That's what I'm talking about, Travis.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man,
unless you're Mobby, then we give you the pass.
Okay, let's see. I mean I only watched this one Botch Lombardi thing that King had shared, but now Austin Bryant is gonna be a beast, bro. Like I don't want to say he's gonna be better than Deshaun Hand because Deshaun Hand actually proved himself on the NFL level, but like if we talk about
if you're talking the depth level,
tackle, this dude is a pass rusher. Like he's a pure pass rusher, man.
Oh God, and we need those. Like it's
nobody's business. Austin Bryant, I really like. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said what I called in on gridiron stuff, man. You know, I love the T.J. Hockenson pick. You know, I expected that. Jelani, I like that pick. Will Harris, you know, I think that we will make use of him. It was cool, but when we got Austin Bryant and award rate, I'm like, oh yes, this draft is amazing because I know they're gonna be a beast, both of them.
Yep.
Shoot, the D line needs to be stacked. The D line's already pretty stacked as is, but just having god dang
bro, we got the Jaguars
out there.
Line, dog.
Oh, legit.
And the Jaguars just added Josh Allen.
I know everyone kept bitching saying we needed an edge rusher, but I'm like, really?
Oh, we got one in the fourth round.
I mean, we got one.
I know, but really, for how stacked we are with the defense, I'm not worried about the D line. I'm more worried about our secondary than I am our D line. I'm fine with the D line as is. I just want somebody that actually can cover.
I mean, so you got Deshaun, or look, you got Trey Flowers, on one
Shoot,
side.
Ashawn's coming up too. Ever since Snacks came, Ashawn's been showing up too.
Yeah, you got Trey Flowers on one side. You gonna have Okawara and Austin Bryant on another side, or Austin Bryant is gonna play that outside linebacker because sometimes it's a 3-4, so sometimes they run that 4 linebackers, and we never really had that 4th linebacker.
No, we haven't, and I don't.
So you add in,
I never
if
put
you
my
add
money
into
in
Vi,
Jalen Reeves-Maben, really.
if you add into Vi and then Austin Bryant along with Jared Davis and Devin Kennard, that's ooh.
Oh shit! I looked it up. Benny Snell just went to the Steelers. God damn it! I wanted that guy.
Yeah, he's a power back, though.
Did Bryce Love get picked up?
What?
Did Bryce Love get picked up?
Yeah, he got picked up.
Yeah,
Did he get drafted or he got picked up?
He got drafted.
got picked up.
He
Oh,
got
did he get
drafted.
drafted?
I think he
who?
got drafted in the. I think it was the 4th or 5th round, one or the other.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough there. Because that's why he's left
and
the
then,
house.
Our front 7 is elite already. Elite. Because I think Tavai and Austin Bryant, man, they gonna hit the ground running, man. And any mistakes that they have, guess who's gonna clean it up?
Then we're gonna get into the part where it's
Trey
a little
Flowers.
more mystery.
Any
Because,
mistakes that they have, Trey Flowers gonna clean it all up.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Bryce Love got drafted by the Redskins, just to clarify.
The Redskins
Shoot.
love injured running backs.
Yeah,
dude,
but
Redskins are
see-
over. Redskins are loving Montez Sweat. I can't wait for that just to freaking blow up. We all know it's gonna happen.
I already told you, T.J. Hawkinson gonna put him on his ass, bro.
Oh yeah, because Montez's idea is I run at full speed. I will make it. Now I am on ass.
Yeah,
Like I
but
told you,
Stewart,
he ain't nothing but Devin Taylor.
Basically,
where Bryce Love messed up, he should have left in his junior year instead of waiting until his senior year because he got hurt in his senior year and it ruined his socks.
Mm.
Dog, I was how excited I was for him. His junior year, and then you told me he got hurt, and I was like, "Dang!" I was
Damn.
so upset. Like, his next year when I found out he was going back to college, I'm like, "You going back to college?" I'm like, "What?" Him and Christian McCaffrey was gonna be 1st-round picks, like regardless. Like he would have been a 1st-round pick.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
Shoot. The only thing we got really.
You said you're more worried about the secondary Crimson, but I'm not, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, first of all, Jamal Agnew is just gonna be on offense, but he's still a backup. You got Coleman, you got Darius Slay, you got
Man, that dude's like
Walker.
Waldo. Let's be honest, man. Man, he'll be anywhere.
You gotta
You
let
got-
people finish, man.
You got Amani and you got Quandre Diggs.
Right, you got Amani Oruwariye, and you still, even though I don't like him, you got Rashawn Melvin, you still got Adams from
Coleman.
Tampa Bay, who will probably make the team and replace Tavon Wilson, and then you still got and you got Quandre Diggs too. So I think our defense is going. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have a weakness on defense. To be honest, I think our defense is gonna be complete.
I guess the only thing we have to worry about, and we all can kind of agree on this, is the O-line, because whether or not Crosby pans out, it's going to be a mystery.
No, Crosby gonna pan out. I'm not worried about the O-line.
Yeah, because, I don't know, Mobby's not too crazy about him, and hopefully...
Man, Bobby not too crazy about a lot of people that he be wrong about. Not always be like, remember you was wrong about him?
Yeah.
Bobby said, I remember I'll never forget this. Bobby said Baker Mayfield was gonna be trash, and I'm like, you bugging, bro. I'm like, you bugging. I'm like, he is not. I'm like, he a beast.
To be fair, this time it's Kyler Murray, so let's see what happens there.
I mean, there's a certain person on FS1 that said he wouldn't take Baker Mayfield, but I'm not gonna mention his name because I can't stand him.
Yeah, we know who you're talking.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about the guy that starts with a C. His name starts with a C. I don't want to talk about him because I can't stand this show.
Carter?
No,
I'll give you a hint. His last name rhymes with Layless.
No, he loves Baker Mayfield.
Hmm?
No, I'm talking about no. You getting it mixed up, Crimson. It is his first name starts with a C and his last name starts with a C. I think J-Mo can figure that out now.
Oh, Carter, my boy Carter.
No, Colin Cowherd. I can't stand him.
Oh,
Oh,
Cal.
Cowherd.
You know what?
Cowherd.
All right, Carl. Yeah,
Oh,
we only expound on that. You know how I feel about that dude. Travis says Austin Bryant a better player than Wilkins and the other D lineman. I don't know, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
And yeah, Bryce Love. Oh yeah, you know, yeah. My boy, just shout out Travis Troxel, man.
Yeah, Travis. Yeah, no
Bryce
problem,
Love.
man.
He's the biggest Bryce Love fan there is, man. I'm sorry, man. I know you wanted
Yeah,
to.
yeah, Travis, man.
oh,
I feel bad
yeah.
for you, man. But he should have left in his junior year. I think you can agree with me on that, man.
Where'd
He should have
Bryce
left.
Love
If he
end
left
up,
his junior
anyways?
year, he would have a great career.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So,
all right, I'm gonna ask each one of y'all this, and then give each other time to talk.
all right.
Who's your favorite draft pick in this draft?
Mine would be obvious. Mine's obviously T.J. Hawkinson on my
Okay.
part. I'm gonna be the basic. I'm gonna be the basic bitch on this one.
Okay.
Give me my Starbucks latte.
You want to go with me? Oh. Yeah. Tell us why, Crimson.
What's up? Tell
Tell
you
us why is T.J. Hawkinson is your favorite pick.
Let's see. I'm happy because finally I have so much money bet on how good he's gonna be and just being in our scheme and just to shut Eric Ebron the fuck up. Oh, I just want to shut him up. You have no idea. I am so fucking done with his shit. He is such a dickhead. He is such a salty little vagina. It's not even funny.
Yeah, Crimson, if you go to my last video, I put that to sleep. I put that whole scenario to sleep.
Oh yeah, no doubt in my mind. Because it's like, hey, guess what? I know you're jealous because you never came out of college as good as this guy. But let's put this to bed. You're never going to be T.J. Hawkinson. You're just going to revert back to your usual bullshit with Colts, and they're just going to boo you out of town with the freaking Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beat worse than death.
Crimson got me laughing, man. But
yeah.
Who was your favorite player out the draft?
So my favorite player at the draft was with the 5th round pick, Amani Oruwariye, because he's 2nd round talent, but somehow he dropped to us, and still to this time of day, I still can't believe he dropped this far, and even when it happened on Michael Myers stream, I kept repeating myself. I was like, how did he drop to us? I couldn't understand it.
Me, Nomis, King. I think it was just us early on.
Oh, never mind. I was in y'all hangout. Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, okay, yeah, man. Nomis was like,
I do have a question.
Nomis was like, what? Huh?
I do have a pretty good question here. Who do you think is better though, Amari Oruwariye or Julian Love?
I'm taking Oruwariye. And I watched a lot of Julian Love too, because Notre Dame my second team.
Because first of all, me and Carl have the same favorite player off the draft. It's Oruwariye, man. I don't know. It's only because we got him in the 5th round. If we had got him in the 2nd round, he wouldn't have been my favorite pick.
Yeah, that's the same. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Round. Okay, so when we were going over all of the corners, we knew who the top guys were. It was Baker, Murphy. Yeah, Baker, Murphy, Sadly Greedy, and then it was like Oruwariye, and those are like the top 4 guys. Like when I say he was they had projected him as number 47 overall. That means a high 2nd round pick. Like the dude, he's a good cornerback. Like
that's like a mid 2nd round pick. Yeah,
he was a good cornerback. I seen some film on him at Penn. Like he was a good Like he was a really good cornerback. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Only thing I say is hold on, Crimson. Hold on, man. Only thing I say is as I said when we got T.J. Hawkinson, man, God is shining a light of love on us, man. We got T.J. and then Packers took Rashawn Gary. If that ain't God, I don't know what is.
You have no idea. I laughed so effing hard when freaking Pittsburgh traded up for Devin Bush, and then I saw Rashawn Gary the next. That's so hard. I got the hiccups.
The sad part is just the fact that they took him at 12. That's just the sadder part about it.
Right,
not
like
gonna
12
pan
overall,
out.
bro.
He
Like
took him
y'all
at
could have took him
12,
as next
bro.
round. Okay, I'm gonna read some. Travis says, I scouted him for 4 years and went to Washington. I put him to sleep. I told don't get me started because I'll have your cut you and take that 1 million cap hit and nobody will pick you up. He talking about Ebron.
I know you're talking about,
He's such a
I
salty
get you, bro.
bitch.
But look.
Fucking
I'm about to say it
Ebron.
right now. Unless something happens to where he's not in the position to do this, I bet you TJ end up either tying Ebron in touchdowns or more.
Here's the thing about Ebron that drives me more crazy.
I think
The
TJ
fact is, it's not like we cut him out of nowhere. We cut him on his contract day. He thought he earned a contract with the shit he pulled so long. How he was inconsistent that year. The fact he thought he earned his money just fucking irks me. Just how stupid he is. That should just tell you how much of an idiot he is.
I mean, if you did your research, if you do your research, I mean, Ebron dropped more passes for the Colts than us.
Yeah, he's only like, what was he, like 40% chance he's gonna drop it?
I mean, the reason why Ebron was getting so open because if I'm against the Colts, all I'm doing is double teaming T.Y. Hilton. I'm taking him out the game. So who else you going to?
Ebron.
Exactly.
Okay, so he did drop 9 passes. I think that's less than in Detroit. That's still a lot.
My fault, but he still dropped a lot.
No, this is the thing. He had 110 targets on only 66 catches, and then I remember this year his catch percentage was 60%, and last year with the Lions it was 61%. So you telling me you dropped more passes with the Lions, but you still had a higher catch percentage?
And he wanted us to pay him.
That even makes sense.
He wanted us to pay him the big bucks. Like, you think we're gonna pay you? He's only pissed because Bob Quinn probably laughed him out the freaking building.
No, I'm still upset we didn't trade him for Jay Ajayi.
I don't think anybody wanted to trade it.
We should have traded that bum for Jay Ajayi.
Oh yeah, I know we should have, but I don't think anybody wanted him along with Theo Riddick.
2017, we went 9-7 with that bum. If we had Jay Ajayi, we ended up winning the freaking Super Bowl that year. We would have made the playoffs. We should have traded Ajayi. Like Dolphins wanted to trade him for Jay Ajayi straight up.
Seriously?
Yeah,
that is true.
And the Lions was like, nah.
I heard about them wanting to trade Stafford, but not that.
Man, dog, that ain't even true. Stop playing.
Well, they wanted to, but not like we did it.
No, of course we didn't do it, but the Lions said that wasn't true, so I'm gonna believe what they said.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, all things considered, anything else in the rounds? I'm interested in this receiver we got.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research on these guys.
What's this guy's name? I forget it. I watched a highlight film of him, but I remember seeing he made like a one-handed catch that was like, oh my god! The ball was
talking about you talking about Nasir Adderley?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I saw that during the draft ESPN show. I was like, dang, he really just made that catch.
Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about, the one-handed catch.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Shoot, man. That dude, I don't know if he's going to be like out there along with Kenny G, Marvin Jones, or anything like that, but do you guys think he's going to be either a backup?
Yeah, I'm about to be real arrogant. We'll see after J-Mo watches film. Because if it's one position I know, I could be wrong with every position in any sport. I know wide receivers, bro.
Weren't you a wide receiver like in high school or something like that? You were saying, I forget.
No.
Because I know,
man,
I played football. I wasn't wide receiver though. Well, okay. I remember when I saw Kenny Galladay film, I'm like, hold up, this dude about to be a beast. Now I didn't know he was gonna be that good, but I told people, I'm like, see, this is why I love that I got receipts on my videos. You can literally go all the way back to where I actually told people stuff. So I'm gonna look at his film. If his film look good, I'm gonna say he's gonna be a beast. But you see that? Speaking of one-hand catch, did you see that one-hand catch Amani made?
Yes.
I mean, Austin Bryant, he made a one-handed interception, bro. Like that
Bro,
dude.
y'all, hey Jamie, you know that safety Nasir Adderley, bro? Dude made a one-handed catch like Odell, bro. Kid you not?
Hey man, Nasir Adderley
Okay.
is a beast. I don't know why he fell like that.
Yeah. But I don't play football, man. I just study sports, man. That's how I know a
I
lot about what
play
I'm talking about.
basketball, man. That's my favorite sport, man. So
I
I'm a
mean, but
basketball guy.
I play basketball, so I can tell you
I
more
know
about
Luke
basketball.
G was a linebacker, and I know Mobby was a cornerback. That's all I really know out of the group.
Bro, I couldn't breathe when Luke told me about that girl popping his shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was
I couldn't breathe.
hilarious.
I couldn't breathe, bro.
No, man, I think shoot, man, like I told Luke, I would have been like, hey, I'm really a basketball player. I just do this in the off time. Like, cause if she really was sexy, I would have pulled up quick. Like, it's cool. Like, you probably be like, it wasn't like that. Like, I don't even do this. Like, but Luke was so embarrassed. He's like, no, man.
Yeah, I had to figure out who Luke G was because you and Crystal were talking about him way too much, man. I forgot who he was.
So here's a $1 million question. Do you think that the media is bitching more about Jelani or Kenny Galladay when we first picked him up in the draft?
Well, did the media really hate Kenny Galladay that much?
I remember hearing them bitch, especially
Right.
Tease Tabor. That was the one that I did
It
hear.
was Tease that. No, they ain't. I think they See, that's the thing. They went in on Tease, but because Tease was a ball hawk, they gave him a shot. But Jelani, like, they killing Jelani, man.
Jelani
Like,
doesn't.
they are killing
measurable.
Jelani.
Like, if you go
Jelani's
look at
not.
his measurables, they aren't good. But he's not a measurable. He's not a measurable football player.
He's
Like, I
not in
saw
the position
man.
to be. He's a middle guy. He's the guy that covers. He's not really the flashy type.
No, this dude had 8 different defensive coordinators. 8.
How do you have 8?
Right. How do you have 8, let alone 2? 8? Yeah. He's still
What
producing.
the heck is that duty? Jesus.
So
Who had 8 defensive coordinators? Who had 8?
Jelani had
Jelani
8
did.
defensive coordinators.
How?
Man.
How is that possible?
I don't know, but it's a fact. That means he switched defenses
what does
8
that
times.
mean? Like, does that mean he's quick on learning defensive schemes on the fly? I mean,
he switched defenses. It don't know. It just means Hawaii is garbage.
yeah, it's bad. I had a soft spot for that place too.
No, man, I was telling them earlier, man. Hawaii wanted me to come there for college, and I would have went there for college if I could have afforded the plane ticket.
Oh hell no!
Oh, boy, they
living
invited me there. They was like, "Yeah, we want you." I'm like, "Where's the scholarship?" They like, "Well, They're like, well,
yeah, you legit. You legit almost ended up in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man!
I would love to go there, man.
Oh god, no doubt in my mind. But shoot, me out of high school trying to afford that ticket.
Right, I'm like, yeah, it ain't happening.
And living expenses, dude. You know how much a carton of milk costs in freaking Hawaii? Like, you're selling your body parts just to afford.
Yeah, you need a scholarship for that one, man. Yeah, I also couldn't breathe. I also couldn't breathe, man. When Luke G was killing number 14 on Hawaii, bro.
The fact he had 8.
And he was getting fried, bro. He was getting fried the whole game. Like, he was getting fried. Like, Luke G, right? He probably got benched after that game. Like, he was getting fried.
Who was getting fried?
No 14 on Hawaii.
If you watch Jelani's San Jose, his San Jose tape that I put in the Hangouts, if you look on the film, everywhere Jelani is, he right next to 14, who got fried the whole game. Like, 14 got destroyed that whole game.
So Jelani just knows how to lock him down, which is what I want.
No, he was getting fried. He was getting cinder cooked, bro.
Man, we got a lot of hard hitters this freaking draft. I'll say that much, especially in defense.
Yeah.
Shoot, our tight end's a hard hitter.
I like that Will Harris pick. All right, I'm gonna read some comments.
Our corner's a hard hitter too.
Dude, you know who's a really underrated hitter in our freaking team?
Who, Slay?
No. Not on defense. Offense. Kenny G.
Oh no,
That first,
I told you Kenny G is a real one. I need to hang out with him for real,
I mean,
bro.
Kenny G, when he hits you, does anybody remember the first game?
He's from Chirac, bro. He's from the hood, bro.
Like
From
that
the hood,
dude,
bro.
that dude hit a freaking cornerback so hard he coughed up the ball after it got intercepted. Like, no, that's my ball. Bam.
Yeah, I ain't never
Oh
seen him.
yeah, I do remember that.
That was the greatest Kenny G play of the year.
I've never seen a wide receiver do that in my entire life.
I bet you Calvin Johnson could do it in his prime, but
No, Calvin ain't that tough. Shit. I love Calvin, but Kenny G a different kind of tough. Like Kenny G, like if the team started fighting, he the dude that you don't want to fight. I'll tell you, you from Chirac for real, bro.
I know Kenny was from Chirac though.
Yes, he's Chirac, bro. Went to Northern Illinois. He went to Northern Illinois. He's from Chicago.
Huh.
Why do you think he be torching the Bears every time we play him?
Damn. Well, dude, he torches Green Bay. Let's be honest, man. He torches fried cheese, man.
He torches Green Bay too, but he torches the Bears too.
He torches everybody. He torches Xavier Rhodes. Everybody.
Yeah, bro.
I got get it confused. Marvin Jones fried Xavier Rhodes.
So you guys think Josh Rosen's gonna actually, pan out in Miami with an upgrade?
Let me read these comments. Yeah, I was mad about that and not taking no $55 million cap hit to our team. And Travis said he played wide receiver and defensive back and special teams. Started as a linebacker, but wasn't patient enough for linebacker.
Huh. Is that Kenny G?
14 was never. He said, "Hey, Carl." He said, "He said number 14 was Nevin Lawson." I was the boy Travis Troxel dropping gems, bro.
Oh. Holy shit, that's good.
He was, bro. He was worse than Lawson, bro. He couldn't even keep up with him, bro.
Dude, the
at least Nevin Lawson's fast. But dude was getting cooked, bro. He was nowhere.
What's funny? I read a Raiders article when they picked up Lawson. They gave it a B grade. Oh, that's gonna drop so fast.
I don't know why, man. Because you remember some person was talking about such and such gave up 100 yards or blah blah blah. I was like, well, Nevin Lawson, he didn't let anybody get 100 yards over. He only gave up 70 yards per game, but he was getting cooked every game.
Yeah, but you know what sucks about him? He sucks in short yards.
This weird notion. People had this weird notion that Nevin Lawson was good.
Did Nevin Lawson play for Michigan? I forget where we got him.
He played for Utah State. He played for Utah State, bro.
Utah State. It's been years since I saw it as drafted, man.
I was about to say, my school don't churn out DBs that's that bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Travis Troxel said, "This is what I do when I'm on a day off." Okay, so back to what you were saying. What were you saying, Crimson, about Josh Rosen? And we gotta make sure we let everybody talk.
Right. Does anybody think Josh Rosen's actually gonna do better with Miami? Because Miami has a better O line. Because let's be fair, Rosen had a rough time over there just because there's no O line in Arizona. That guy was getting cooked.
Yeah, he was.
And he lost.
What'd you think, girl?
I mean, I think he may do better in Miami, but I don't feel bad for the kid because he's being a little baby. I don't know. I don't really respect him as a person. Maybe because you're gonna unfollow the Cardinals on Instagram and then you're gonna apologize and thank the Cardinals. Like that's just fake to me. That's just kiddie stuff.
The Dominic gets sued tears.
Yeah. Well, what I think, like Carl, my mom and my dad used to tell me this all the time growing up. Maybe your parents have told you this, Carl or Crimson. Hate is a strong word. I hate Josh Rosen as a person.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Yeah, hate
as a person, word, I hate his guts. Like I'm being honest, I cannot stand Josh Rosen. Like I can't stand Jared Goff either. But I couldn't stand Josh Rosen the whole process coming out. And I remember I watched that fucking game. This is why I know y'all garbage. I watched that game that he played against Memphis. It was on my TV. And I watched that quarterback from Memphis cook his whole squad and throw for 400 yards and Rosen was throwing picks. Like, don't talk to me, bro. And he swore he was so good. No,
I think I saw that game too.
the game
That's the
against
funny part.
Dude,
not-
you
but
make
good.
it. You have the same hate boner like I do for freaking Big Ben Roethlisberger, man.
I'm like,
My
I
hate
don't,
for
I
Ben,
don't like
Matt.
yeah, man, Big Ben is a rapist. Though. I don't support rapists. Though.
Dude, it's not even the rape allegations, man. He's such a douchebag. He is so in love with himself. It's not even funny, man. I'm such a great.
Like I said, because you gotta let people finish, man.
Right.
Rosen, no, when it comes to talent, okay, he is a good pocket passer. I'll give him that. He can read defenses a little bit, but he doesn't have that athleticism to escape the pocket. I'm gonna tell you this right now: if Kyler Murray came out last year and Arizona got him 13 overall or wherever they got Rosen, I guarantee you Arizona would have won more games and they would have been as bad. Now his offensive line was straight garbage. I'm not gonna act like it wasn't, but you was garbage too, my G. Would they win like one game? Like,
Yes,
no,
they
you,
did.
You ass. I don't
Do you
want
kn-
to. There, you win 4 games if you want a terrible team. At least Sam Darnold, what he win like 4 or 5 games? And Sam Darnold, I saw his game, his USC game against I think it was like Texas on national TV, and I saw him, and I'm like, all right, he look okay, but he ain't all of that. But I knew he was better than Rosen.
Mm-hmm. Mixed with that and of all that, do you remember who Josh Rosen beat?
Who?
He beat Green Bay.
Oh my God.
That's who he beat.
That's why Mike McCarthy got fired.
Yeah,
They like Mike. Look, we can lose to everybody. We can be trash. We can have a whole lot of turmoil, but you're not gonna lose to this garbage piece of shit, Josh Rosen. No, that was the final straw. They like
that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty legit reason to fire him.
Go through all types of turmoil. In the moment I guarantee you, if he don't lose to Josh Rosen, Mike McCarthy would have made it to the end of the season.
No.
And they were like, "Oh, you gotta go."
But god dang, I mean, if you think about all NFC North teams, well, I think except Chicago, you might have to correct me, had like this weird blowout game. You had the Buffalo Bills blow out Minnesota in the most epic way possible. You had us and the Jets, and you had them and the Cardinals. Did the Bears have anything similar?
Then they lost to somebody. By double digits. I forgot who whooped on them though. Because they only lost 4 games, so.
Yeah, somebody in the chat probably will remember something like that. Because I remember
Travis Strassel said he's seen that game against Texas. Make sure y'all like the video. Yeah, that game Sam Darnold against that was a good game from Sam Darnold, but I knew he wasn't nothing. But back to the draft though. So
Did y'all notice how weak this quarterback class was this year?
Pretty weak, honestly.
Very weak.
Daniel Jones is garbage. Kyler Murray is good. Dwayne Haskins is good. I think Will Grier is good. I think Drew Lock is good. I'm not gonna hate on Drew Lock. That's about it. Like the only great quarterback was Kyler Murray. Like,
yeah.
And Dwayne Haskins has that potential too.
We'll see with Haskins.
I wouldn't call him great. I would just call him good. I wouldn't call him great.
The only thing about Haskins,
he has mechanic issues, and like when you pressure Dwayne Haskins, bro, he a fish in the pocket.
I'm just worried he's gonna get Dan Snydered.
He don't do well with pressure.
Yeah,
I like Dwayne Haskins though, and I thought real talk, I thought they did him dirty. You picked Daniel Jones, like come on, bro. And you know hey, I know y'all know me, man. I know y'all supposed to be. You
call that a chip on his shoulder?
Yeah, but it ain't gonna work. They suck. Remember what I always tell you. It's so funny, but name me a good quarterback that don't have a good quarterback name. You gotta think the names of these quarterbacks matter. Will Grier, oh yeah, that's a name. Drew Lock, that's a name. Dwayne Haskins, that's a name. Kyler Murray, oh, that's a name. Daniel Jones? What? You really imagine like Daniel Jones being a good quarterback? Come on, bro. Mitch Trubisky, garbage. Josh Rosen. He got a nice. I ain't gonna lie, he do got a nice name, but he looked trash. Jared Goff. You knew he was gonna be garbage. Like Carson Wentz. Like he got a good name. It's just hilarious if you look at all of the good quarterbacks and then they names. It's funny because like Tom Brady, Phillip Rivers, Patrick Mahomes, like they name Stafford. They got them names. Drew
Shoot, there's
Brees,
some big names that
Matt
really
Ryan,
don't work.
Cam
I,
Newton.
I, I got a question for all of y'all though. Who do you think right now is the most overrated quarterback in the league?
Eli Manning.
Man, come on, man. Like be serious.
No, like not like for real,
Over-
bro. Like honestly, like
All
right now.
Most overrated QB right now, I would probably say Cam Newton.
Oh damn, you hating on my boy Cam? All right, it's cool, it's cool. What about you, girl?
It's Matt Ryan to me. But you go.
Hey, this was gonna
I'd
throw
say
y'all off.
Klopp's only been in for a couple years.
Who's yours, JMO?
Aaron Rodgers. I don't think he has it anymore. And I should know because I watched him kill us for years of my life.
Yeah, I don't think he has it anymore either.
I'm not saying like what I mean, I don't think he has it anymore. I mean he not top 3 no more. Like
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
yeah, but he ain't that guy that used to put fear in my heart. Like I used to be, you know how scared I used to be of Aaron Rodgers, man.
Yep.
That dude had me shook in my boots, bro.
He don't have me shit like that like he used to anymore.
Not no more, man. And like low key, Tom Brady can't even throw the football, and he's still better than you.
I mean, in this league where I worry more about Kirk Cousins than I do Rodgers, I guess that's kind of a problem.
Wait, Travis Trasso said, "What Aaron Rodgers, J-Mo? We gotta talk now." Aaron Rodgers is overrated right now. He's been overrated for a long time, but these last 2 seasons, the Packers have missed the playoffs. I don't want no excuses. Oh, he was hurt. He was injured. Well, the part of falling off is getting injured. Did you forget about that? And his accuracy is falling down. Like he's just not. And like this is the thing when he don't got that offensive line to protect him, and he don't got that perfect system. Because to me, a great quarterback can carry a team with a bad offensive line. We've seen Stafford do it plenty of times. You know, Phillip Rivers has done it before. I've even seen people do stuff with that offensive line. You know, Drew Brees did it. I mean, they wasn't winning no games, but he still was torching people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I said overrated. No, man. So my favorite quarterbacks in the league, y'all should know this by now. Stafford, Mahomes, Brady, dog, all day.
Dude, speaking of like going back on the whole cool names, I know he busted, but I'd still say like one of my personal favorite names had to be EJ Manuel.
You knew he was gonna be trash. Look at his name.
Oh yeah, I knew he was trash. The name was cool. The name was cool though.
Top tiers in the chat. What's up, top tier? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
Oh,
man.
top tiers here. Sweet.
What up, top tier?
What's up, top tier? But like I was saying, back to the draft. I didn't do any research on those lower round picks. So if y'all got any insight on those lower round picks, let's talk
about. Well, we were just talking about the receiver. That's all good. The next one I can think of
because I'm gonna look up his film when I get off of here.
Who?
What's the receiver name?
I forgot his name. It's kind of like it's just
Crimson. You said his name. You know it. Or at least you knew it 20 minutes ago.
I didn't say. I wasn't the one who said it. That was Carl actually. I didn't know.
No, I didn't say. I was talking about the safety because you said one to catch. I got it confused.
Let me see. What is the receiver name?
I'm gonna look it up right now. They got another.
I mean, I was talking about TJ. I was talking about.
His name is Travis Fulgham, I think. I don't know.
I don't know. That don't sound like a good name, bro.
Yeah, that's when they picked up another guy from Old Dominion.
Andre Wilson. See, Andre Wilson sounds like a name. Even though wide receivers are different, because wide receiver can have the weirdest name ever and be cold. But like we've seen that plenty of times.
Yeah.
You said his name what, Carl?
His name is Travis Fulgham. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Travis Fulgham. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Shaq
look
is
up Ty
horrible.
Johnson too.
Yeah, Ty Johnson. I heard he's a speedster.
That's the
And
one I remember is Ty Johnson. I've seen him, but
he might be a kick returner this year.
oh yeah,
What
I don't
about?
know. He might be the Theo Riddick replacement.
I hope
No,
so.
he is a theoretical replacement. He's not might be. He is.
Because
That's what's
I
up,
wouldn't
bro.
get rid of Agnew. Agnew's way too much. He's way too
They
good for
wouldn't
the
get
Cowboys.
rid of Agnew. That's not impossible, bro. That's not
I was
possible.
reading
Ain't
some
nobody
guy
getting
was
rid of
telling
him.
me
I
we're
just
going to
said
get
that
rid of
because
Agnew.
no, I just said that because he said that you said that he could be the kick returner, and that's
No,
all.
I think Agnew will still be a punt returner. I think he could maybe our kick returner. That's what I was saying.
I still feel like why. First of all, why ain't Agnew our kick returner? But whatever.
I mean,
Yeah,
As long as they're not using Kerryon Johnson as the kick returner, I'm fine with that.
yeah, top tier. Yeah, we getting it in, man. Still talking about the draft, bro.
Maybe we should try hyping up Amir Abdullah for the Vikings so they could be his kick returner.
No, Travis is dumb. He said, "Hey, Travis is gonna be a beast. I haven't seen film on him yet, but hey, his first name makes him a beast. And you know his first name is Travis too. Stop it, bro."
Shoot, I'm going to have to remember numbers. We have two
Going off
Johnsons
the
for running
name,
backs.
we going off a name. Jelani gonna be a monster, dog.
Jelani.
Yeah,
And
how
that's
you
where I
say it.
respect Bob Quinn. I respect Bob Quinn enough because the fact that this guy didn't have any footage at all just shows how deep this guy looks into film footage.
Oh, I like that type top tier. He said, no, it was film on them. They just didn't show it. He said, might see some nice little trick plays with the both of them, talking about Ty Johnson and Agnew. And they right. That could be interesting.
Yeah.
If Ty Johnson makes the team.
Yeah, because
No, he replaced Dio already, bro. There's no question. They wouldn't have took him if he wasn't replacing Dio already.
So he's a pass catcher. He's a pass catcher.
Yeah, he can pass.
He's like he's a speedster, man.
I mean, being a speedster don't mean you can replace Theo Riddick.
No, yeah, but like he's like a special teams like specialist, and he can run the ball. Like he's like he runs like a. They say he ran like a 4.26.
Wouldn't you say that's our problem with Theo Riddick is that he's not fast?
Stop everything. He ran a what?
They say he ran a 4.26.
Bro, stop playing.
Wait,
I'm not kidding, bro. I'm not kidding.
4.26.
Yeah.
How fast was Agnew?
It was a 4. He was a 4.3. He wasn't a 4.2. Man, 4.2 is
Holy
Tyreek Hill.
shit!
And I know Tyreek Hill was a 4.3.
They said it was unofficial.
Holy shit!
They said it was unofficial, but that's what they say he ran. That's what they claim he ran.
Holy!
No, I'm buying that, man. Because Tyreek Hill in the combine is a 4.3. But if anybody watching play football, we know he's faster than a 4.3.
Oh, he's a 4.2. Yeah.
Tyreek. Wow. Oh yeah, I like that. Like that dude's a speed. Well, 4.2, bro. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. You see
4.2?
what Travis is saying? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
God dang! I'm looking up the freaking running backs 40-yard dash. I'm gonna see if I can like skip up to see this because I want to see this mother effer run. Like my God, I know the combine means nothing.
No,
but that's crazy.
he wasn't invited to the combine.
Oh, he wasn't? Was this like a pro day?
It was somewhere, but
No, it had to be his pro day.
yeah, probably his pro day.
Let's see. I don't know if there's any footage on this.
Huh.
Dang, because that's if you're faster than Agnew. Agnew's a freaking bullet too.
Wow, the Spurs lost by 4 points.
Ouch.
Well, about 4 points.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm not even gonna get started on that.
Y'all ready for that Bucks Celtics series tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm ready for the Bucks to whoop on the Celtics, dog.
And the Warriors versus Rockets. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. But all right, man, you can wrap it up. Seems like we done, man.
All right, man. So,
thanks for everybody, the few people that was in the chat with us. My boy Travis Strauss are holding it down, man. Thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
We got a few more people in the chat though. Top tier. Shout out to you, man. Why y'all coming in the chat at 1, but y'all ain't want to come in at 12, bro?
For real.
I guess y'all just not seeing. All right, we keep it going. It's 5 people in the chat.
Yeah, it seems like the numbers increasing as the day gets
Right,
later.
it's
It
late,
made no
bro.
sense.
When
Yeah,
I
he's right.
say he's the ultimate
4.26.
sleeper goodbye. Okay, so all right, this where we gonna go with this now.
Where we
All
gonna
right.
go with it?
Okay, you got T.J. Hawkinson, right? What
Yeah.
what do you think he's gonna do this year?
Well, I think he's gonna do this year. I think he'll make an immediate impact.
How many touchdowns?
I don't know, man.
We all
That's
gonna
what
place
I'm
a bet.
asking. How many
Uh,
yards?
man, I don't know, man. I
Oh, it's
honestly
all
don't
good. It's
know.
whatever, man. We
Can I say who I think? What I think he's gonna get as touchdown?
What do you
Yeah,
think?
what you think?
I think he's just gonna get 14 just to mess with Ebron.
I hope it would be nice if he led us in touchdowns or something crazy like that.
Yeah, it would be
I hope he
nice.
trolls freaking Ebron. Like, hey, you like that cute little 13? I got
But
14.
I just feel like, it's only one football to go around. Like
Yeah.
Kenny G, you got Kenny G, you got Marvin Jones, like they gonna be getting touchdowns. You got Kerryon, he gonna catch like 3 touchdowns out the backfield, and he gonna be, getting a rock. You got CJ Anderson, he gonna be getting a rock too. Still got Jesse James, he gonna get some touchdowns. So that's why I don't think his touchdown numbers are gonna be that high. I think he probably get like 5 or 6, but I think Jesse James is also gonna get 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So
I mean, my only question with the Lions right now is just how good is Tyrell Crosby gonna be? That's my only question.
y'all really worried about this dude? Bob, I'm not worried about this dude.
No, I just want to see it from my eyes. That's all I'm trying to say.
I
I'm
just
not
hope he
really
doesn't
worried.
have that concussion because when he came out of college, he had a concussion problem. I just hope he doesn't have that problem because then that means all we have is Joe Dahl.
No, actually, it's funny, and I said I wasn't going to judge him in game 6, and I won't. I will not judge him until game 6 unless we start off 0-5, and I'm going to rip his head off.
Oh, yeah.
My biggest concern is 2 things: health and Darrell Bevell. Like, we know Matt Patricia, like, our defense going to be amazing. Matt Patricia is the real deal when it comes to defense, but what is Darrell Bevell like? How, like, he got all the tools in the world. Like, how you gonna use these tools? And then it's health. I feel like every time the Lions have any chance at anything, we get hurt. A la Matthew Stafford was having the second greatest season any of us had ever seen. Comeback after comeback. Like Stafford was number 4 in MVP voting. Like it was Dak, I think Drew Brees, Brady, and then Stafford and Derek Carr was tied. Like this dude was when has Stafford been in MVP voting? We was 9-4, we was 8-4. Then the shit toilet Bears gonna injure Matthew Stafford because the O-line couldn't protect him, and our season was over. So to me, I feel like every time we have anything good, somebody gets hurt. So that's why injuries and what Darrell Bevell's gonna do is the 2 biggest question marks I have.
Exactly, and this is like what Quinn said. The best place to build depth is the draft, and that's been the Lions' problem for years. Anybody get injured?
Brian Farrell just said it. Brian Farrell just said that's why they drafted for depth. Exactly, Brian Farrell. Exactly, bro. You a smart one, man.
Mama. Oh, dude, that's the thing. It's like anytime we ever went into the playoffs, what happened? We come in gimping, bleeding. We look like they just dropped in a dead lion. There you go. Play the playoffs. You got nobody to really freaking work out. You don't have a Ziggy Ansah. Kenny's probably hurt. Taylor Decker's hurt. And you have Joe Dahl out there. So, and some practice squad pop.
People always put 2016 against Matthew Stafford. What people don't realize, man, is when Stafford came in that playoffs, man, they were pretty much done because everybody was injured. Stafford was playing with an injured finger on his throwing hand, and there was no Darius Slay. I don't know what you expect.
No, man, that's bull. You know why?
It's like going against the freaking Bucks without Blake Griffin.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you why that's bull because I saw that. This is why I love this dude as a person. I saw him in that playoff game. He was throwing darts, bro. But Anquan Bolden want to drop it and then fight on the sideline. Golden Tate want to drop a 4 yard out. Like he was throwing like in that playoff game, he wasn't throwing bad passes. Like they just wasn't catching it.
Exactly. And a lot of
Like
those
Marvin
BS calls.
Jones had
They're
a drop.
BS calls.
Like they had like 4 or 5 drops in that game, and he threw the ball 49 times. Like what the hell is that? And I just
broke
feel
his
like,
finger on his drawing hand.
right, man, that's the thing about Stafford, dog. Like he in playoff come, man, he gonna step up, and that's the one thing that don't have me. Oh, get rid of this dude. Get rid of this dude. The one thing though, that don't have me like that is like show me the playoff game where Stafford played bad in. I ain't saying he played great in every game, but show me the game where he was like bad, and there isn't a game.
I mean, forgot the only thing I'm worried about Darrell Bevel. I just pray he doesn't do the freaking Lombardi or the freaking Jim Bob Cooter of, hey guys, you know, it'd be a great play idea. How about a lateral? Like 12 laterals in like one game. That works out every time.
Yeah, that's just.
I think that was the funniest thing I heard from Man Beast when he was at the Seattle game. People in the crowd were screaming, lateral! Like, even when the crowd can tell you're going to throw a lateral, you know you have a terrible OC.
All right, last thing, man, and we'll wrap it up, Carl.
Yeah.
What's y'all? I don't know. What's y'all records? What's y'all records for this year, man? After the draft.
I would say we're in a 10 to 11 win range.
I'm in the 9 to 10 spot right now.
Dang, Crimson.
Dude, I keep even, man. I keep even. I have, to be fair, that's an upgrade. I was saying 8-8 before.
And you was, so I can't get mad. You was saying 8-8. I'm just calling you crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. You know, I'm gonna just sit over here with my 12-4. You know, 11-5.
Go 12-4, man, dude. I'm going out drinking, man. I'm partying that night.
I'm gonna tell you this, and I know it's 100% injury sport, but if you look at the Super Bowl, I've said this plenty of times. If you look at the Super Bowl, the teams in the Super Bowl are the healthiest.
Mm-hmm. Or the most depth.
Like I remember when the Falcons went to the Super Bowl, everybody on the team was healthy except for Desmond Trufant. Like the whole team, and then the whole Patriots roster was healthy except for
and Desmond Trufant trash.
It was not Edelman, but it was somebody that was hurt. But like the whole roster was healthy, and you look at the last Super Bowl, everybody was healthy.
And Desmond Trufant trash, just so you know.
They said he was the best corner on the team, though.
I mean that's not saying much. That's not saying much for Atlanta, though. That's not saying much.
Oh God!
He said,
"Here's some food for thought for the doubts for T.J. Hockenson or why we need a tight end. If you think about it, out of all great quarterbacks, there's always a tight end. You take away Rob Gronkowski, how's Brady? You take away who was the big tight end that was playing with us in Green Bay? Because all I got is Graham stuck in my head.
No. I mean, they had Jared Cook. They had they had a lot of tight ends that used to kill us.
Look at Rodgers without a tight end. The man's like a fish without a water.
Give him a tight end. We got killed by a lot of no name tight ends. But I feel like look, this is what I'm gonna say. We are 11-5 team probably. Was the team healthy, and I'm saying healthy in that Ha Davis voice. If the team healthy, we going 14-2, 13-3. Because
I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that.
I don't know, man. Like if the team's healthy,
team wins. That's a little bit. Ooh, that's a little high, man.
It don't mean it's not gonna happen, man. You got to remember, if we help, look at our offense, look at our defense. We don't have a top 10 offense and defense.
To be fair, Carl, whoever thought back in 2014 we were going to win 11 games? We didn't think that.
I definitely didn't think that.
Hell no.
You're right.
And that 2014 roster was garbage.
Exactly. It was kind of a shock to all of us, really.
That's why after Sue left, we was trash again. Because the roster wasn't good. Oh my! Hey man, don't bring up Richard Rodgers' name in here, bro.
Richard Rodgers.
I mean, yeah, we're not gonna talk about that game, Crimson.
Right.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what it is.
No, but I'm saying 13, 14, and 2 because, like, if the Lions are healthy, I really don't see teams beating us. I really don't.
Honestly, the Lions, when they're healthy, they're stacked like a mother. It's just if one person gets hurt, it's game over, man.
That's why we built depth.
That's why I was always defending Austin because he would give you a top 10 defense if everyone was there. You
Man,
lose
don't-
Haloti,
man,
there you
don't
go.
mistake-
Nah, man. No,
Don't
chill, bro.
spend Terrell trash then, bro.
Nah,
You
chill,
are
bro.
right. People did get hurt, but when people was healthy, man, let's stop.
But
But we gonna end it on the
that was like
end
the
on
only
a
bright
positive
spot we
note.
had for a while was the defense because we couldn't get an OC because let's be fair, freaking Lombardi was pretty ass.
All right, we're gonna end it on a positive note, guys. I guess I'm the host for the show today.
Nah.
I've said this earlier, but give your grades for the draft. And everybody in the chat, give your grades for the draft. I said an A because we got Aurora in the 5th round. I don't know. I still don't know how we did that. He gonna be the steal of the draft. How do we get to steal the 5th round, bro? I'm still on that. But go ahead.
Yeah, I don't understand why you got me 5th round either, man.
What's your draft grades?
Mine, same as yours, A.
Yeah, A.
Okay. All right,
Everyone
man.
else is going to give it a D, but I'm giving it an A.
Yeah.
That's the media for you.
All right, yo, we just had a nice
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, but I'm about to end the show on this note though.
With your boy,
yeah,
your boy
th-
Carl.
this-
Alright.
313
This just to all you fans. This message to all you fans, man. Don't be better, man. Do your research. And I'm out.